I'm thankful for my mom for always being there and pushing me and motivating me to continue my art and taking it somewhere. I'm thankful for my friends for being there as well when I didn't believe in myself, where I can take, my skills. And I'm thankful for my little brother, DeMarco, who was super hype of me being here in 2K. I love you all, and happy Thanksgiving.
This year, I'm super thankful for vaccinations, which are
the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Mikal Bridges is a big part of the Suns' growth into a powerhouse. Coach Monty Williams said of his two-way swingman, I believe he has every intangible, talent and quality to be a glue guy in that starting lineup. Mikal has an edge to him. Guys respect the heck out of him because he competes every day. Kevin, I compete every time you throw it down to me.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot.
And seeing where the Suns are, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Brooklyn, we've got Paul Millsap, Harden out there with Carter. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work when the season does, and trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Crowder. Booker looking around. Bridges finds Paul. Offline with his 3. Durant against Bridges. Durant the pass to Harden. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Aldridge. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Bridges with the steal. Paul outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Tipped away and stolen by Aldridge. Inside and stolen by Booker. And Crowder slams it in.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Harden against Paul. Harden kicks to Carter. Back to Harden. And taken away by Paul. Here's Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Suns?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Harden. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Oh, Ayton in position. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Durant. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The jump hook, and the shot goes in.
And how about Durant inside? Because of that height, it's tough to deal with. Comfortable attacking from that spot.
Though he can still produce night in and night out, Millsap's intangibles, Brent, may be his most important contribution to his team.
I agree with that. I mean, he's seen a lot of games, had a lot of experience, and just willing to do the little things right now that he knows are going to add up and tally more wins for any team that he's playing.
Now here's Durant following the shot by Chris Paul, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear, his second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And Phoenix making a change here. Payne's checked in. Carter against Booker. The pass to Durant. Takes the three. Drains the three. And yes, he'll go to the line for one more. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Defensive foul. Mikal Bridges.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
So hard for a basketball player, especially, to recover from the type of injury that KD suffered, that Achilles. He's shown how special of an athlete he truly is.
Now here's Booker, and he just worked New York in that last game. Pass to Bridges. Booker against Carter. 5 to shoot. From deep. And it's Durant with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Bridges. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Payne passes to Booker. Back to Payne. A 3-ball. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Carter. KD on the wing. Outside Millsap. Harden outside. Pocket 6. And again, it's the Nets missing. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Now here's Durant. He's got 8. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, they might have made contact with Durant, but really didn't affect him at all.
Booker outside. Takes it inside. Brooklyn leading by 3. Millsap passes to Carter. Back to Millsap. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, nobody's really altering the shot there for Millsap. Good job of focus.
Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now, here is Harden. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Durant, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Millsap dishes to Harden. Now the pass to Durant. Shades over Payne. Again, the Nets for 2.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Aldridge against Booker. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Mills in for Javon Carter. And Phoenix also making a switch. McGee's checked in. Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first foul. Team second.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nets?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The first free throw is good. Bembry's checked in for Kevin Durant. And for the Suns, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Devin Booker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Griffin with it. Working on Payne. Harden with it. His last outing with 20 points. Good work there as it goes.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Passes it to Johnson. Kicks it to Crowder. Pass to McGee. 4 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Nets leading by 5. Harden surveying the D. Now Mills. 23 points his last outing. No good that time.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Phoenix has gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. It's good. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Now all the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy for them.
Mills passes to Griffin. Feeds it to Johnson. Here's Harden on the wing. It's over Crowder. Off the left rim and out.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Payne. 7 points in the game. Going inside, and Griffin sends it back. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. It's deflected. And the basket by Johnson. And the Nets lead by 5. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
It's the Nets now. Phoenix able to drain the three. Harden and a Shamet with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Griffin sends it back.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Payton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Just 3 to shoot. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
2 minutes to play.
Don't want to lose track of Payton inside. He has size at that guard position and was crafty. Used his body and athleticism and tracked down a no rebound.
Griffin. The shot missing. And Phoenix will come the other way. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Payton. Over Mills. That one a little long. Brooklyn's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Now here's Griffin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Rising up with ease right there, James Johnson. Up and throwing down.
1:07 left here in the opening quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Harden outside. Back to Mills. Over Payton. Shots good by Mills. And the Nets lead by 2.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now, here's Shamet. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Poked away. Mills with the steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Bembry. The dish to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Brooklyn Nets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix. And he opened up about what it means now to be on the other side.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keep my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
We really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Peyton. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
And that's what Griffin does best there. Remarkable how he maintains control and schools the D.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Now Peyton, following the three-point attempt by Blake Griffin. Peyton passes to Paul. He takes it in, lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Harden against Peyton. With the teardrop, Harden can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's McGee. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. Durant's checked in for the Nets. Carter comes in for James Harden. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. Mikal Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 2. Griffin against Bridges, driving inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Peyton against Carter. 6 to shoot. Peyton, that's good. Peyton's got his second bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball.
And here's Carter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Paul. Ayton trying to break free. Paul's shot is off. Paul's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Carter outside. Down low. Here's Bembry. The shot misses. Bridges with some nice defense. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Peyton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist from Peyton. Ayton's got the lead up to 2 now for the Suns. Outside Durant.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. 1 more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
So for the Nets, Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Bembry. Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nets trail by 5. Mills dishes to KD. to the middle. Here's Aldridge. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting to see the next generation of NBA talent.
Because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family, and to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Interesting to see how LaMarcus Aldridge has embraced more and more of a leadership role with this team. He knows he has what it takes to guide this team to higher heights.
Both free throws good from Aldridge. Phoenix leading by 3. Paul with the ball. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The D cannot allow Millsap to get that deep inside the paint. He's just too good in there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And out the line, shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, hard work pays off, and there might not be a better example if you look that up in the dictionary. There could very well be a picture of Paul Millsap. He's made himself into a star in the NBA.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Carter against Booker. Carter outside. Aldridge up on top. Just 5 to shoot. Mills passes to Aldridge. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Now here's Payne. Aldridge is covering. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. The feed to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Carter, the pass to Millsap. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Booker against Carter. No good from Booker. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. And the pass to Aldridge. Over Booker. And Aldridge, the basket on the assist by Mills.
So smooth in the mid-range as a big. LaMarcus Aldridge is a great shooter.
Out to the right wing. Aldridge against Ayton. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Suns have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That's good from Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Just didn't do a lot wrong in that game. Just a solid win all around.
Millsap kicks to Mills. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Carter on the wing. Payne covering. Carter, the pass to Millsap. Now Mills can't hit. The Suns leading. Oh, Ayton in position.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Suns making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Nets trail by 4. Now Durant. 14 points for him. Outside Aldridge. Back to Durant. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. It's over Payne. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And you can see why KD has won himself a couple scoring titles.
Payne finds Bridges. Ayton up. Here's Mills. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. The shot by KD. No good. Suns leading by 4. Crowder, the pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. For 3, Bridges. Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
It's Durant with the drive. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That stroke is just so effortless from KD. Another 2 from the mid-range.
Crowder against Millsap. And here's Booker from the arc. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got his 5th rebound in this one. Mills looking it over. Outside Millsap. Back to Mills. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Carter missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And here's Booker from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
We get t-shirts, and they're free. Who wants one? Come on, make some noise.
So for the Nets, Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Paul Millsap. And James Harden subbed in for Patty Mills. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Mikal Bridges. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. Passes it to Payne. 1:30 left in the first half of the game. Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim. Nets trail by 5. Johnson finds KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Payne, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Payne. Andre Bembry's checked in for the Nets. He doesn't get the second one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical. As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back to back.
Knocked away and stolen by Payne. Crowder from outside. Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 6. Johnson kicks to Bembry. Floats one. McGee with the block. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Crowder dishes to Payne. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here's Harden. The 3. He's off on that one. And so it's Phoenix with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Alfred, how big is defense going to be in the second half to help you get this win?
It's going to be big. So it's going to come down to defense wins games.
It certainly does, Alfred. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
Well, their success was largely about second chance. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Nets?
They've got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustled is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way toward getting the W.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Harden, and it's Durant, and it's Carter in at the 2. Now here's Durant. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Bridges passes to Booker. Pass to Paul. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Crowder against Durant. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
That's a 2 from Crowder. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Pass to Harden. Back to Millsap. He feeds it to Aldridge. Over Booker. Shoots. And he can't bank that one in. Suns leading by 4. Here's Crowder. Brooklyn with the rebound. Millsap's got 5 rebounds tonight.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Paul against Aldridge. And there's the pass to Bridges. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first. No question he got bumped on that shot.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
That's good from Durant. And so Durant nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Ayton inside. Aldridge is covering. Bridges kicks to Booker. Paul outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Booker against Carter. Durant inside. Misses from close range. To the paint. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Great block from Millsap, sending that one back.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
one of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Booker finds Paul. Over Harden. Paul's shot is off.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Durant. He's got 24. Outside Millsap. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. Bridges left side. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Bridges has got his first points of the night. Now here is Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Kicks it out to Harden. That one misses. Good D by Booker.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Harden. Passes it to KD. Over Ayton. And too long on the shot. Phoenix leading by 4. Paul outside. Booker inside. Carter on him. No good from Booker. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Carter, the pass to Harden. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. Paul with the ball. Pass to Ayton. He kicks to Booker. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant down low. He's covered by Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton. The Suns shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Bridges with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Ayton against Carter. Trying to get open is Crowder. The shot from the low post is good. Ayton's got 8.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Pass to Durant for the tie. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And it's sent back by KD.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Harden, and there's the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's Paul following the bucket by the Nets. Knocks down the 10-footer. 6 points for him.
Anytime CP3 gets inside the three-point line, or especially inside the top of the key, he's an immediate threat.
Timeout called the Nets.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
Big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Johnson comes in for Paul Millsap. Bembry's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Carter. Phoenix also making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Booker.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Payton over Johnson. Johnson finds Paul. Steps back and fires. If it counts. And now a 5-point Phoenix lead.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Mills. Here's Bembry. To the inside, Griffin. Bridges with the board. Suns leading by 5. Over in the corner, Paul. Down low, Mills with the steal. Inside, here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
Paul kicks to Payton. McGee up top, guarded by Harden. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul.
Cameron Payne.
Now here's Payne, covered by Mills. Driving in. They get a hand on it. Griffin with the steal. Here's Bembry. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Feeds to Griffin. On the wing, Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it to tie the game up. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nets. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Griffin against McGee. Griffin with some nice D. Nets have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Now Mills. For the lead, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Suns shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And here's Payne. He's got 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's McGee with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Mills. Outside Griffin. Back to Mills. With the shot. And he hits the jump shot. Mills has got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. Well, Phoenix shooting at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
2 minutes to play.
Bridges passes to Payne. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bembry, guarded by McGee. The pass to Harden. Shoots over Payne. And that one comes up a bit short. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Bridges passes to McGee. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Harden outside. To the middle. Griffin can't get it to go in. The Suns leading. Payne looking around. The offensive rebound and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off. And Brooklyn making a change here. Durant's checked in. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. So he can't get either to fall. Brooklyn trailing. Harden with it. Bridges covering. Harden dishes to Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 26 points for KD.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Now here's Payton. That shot off. Good D by Harden.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. Ooh, that play was nasty. Durant showing how aggressive he can really be.
Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Here's Ayton. That shot misses.
Ayton at 7'1" has a 7'5" wingspan, so those arms helping out.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Ayton. JaVale McGee is out there with Bridges. Then it's Payne, and it's Payton in at the 2. Bembry shot good.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Payne. That's tipped. Griffin with the steal. And they're on the break. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Here is McGee. Following the basket by Blake Griffin. Lock at 6. Payne gets a wide open look. A rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Harden. Good on the bucket. Harden's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Payton the bounce pass. McGee against Griffin. Bridges for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. KD's shot is off. Suns trail by 5. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Shooting for Phoenix, JaVale McGee. At the line with 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And guys, this is becoming the story of the second half. missed free throws. You can't come back in a game if you can't make your foul shots.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for DeAndre Bembry. And it's Carter in for Patty Mills. Phoenix also making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Bridges. Booker comes in for Elfrid Payton. And Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Payton with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Stay here. Playing basketball.
Here's KD. Shoots over Crowder. And that one hits back iron. Suns trail by 4. Dishes it to McGee. Step back shot. Here's Ayton. And another shot. And it's sent back by Aldridge. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Beyond the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Paul. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harden with the drive. He can't get it to go. Suns trail by 4. Ayton kicks to Paul. Back to Ayton. McGee trying to break free. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Paul.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Outside Millsap. Knocked loose. Carter outside. Back to Millsap. 4 on the shot clock. Passes to Aldridge. Over Booker. A nice shot by Aldridge. And the Nets lead by 4.
I think Paul Millsap's time both in Utah and in Atlanta in the systems of ball movement are helping out this offense now.
Now here's Paul. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Over Harden. And it's Paul missing. The Nets have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Harden right side. Pass to Carter. Pass to KD. To the paint. And finished off by Millsap.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
And the first one drops.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Bridges, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Ayton hits them both. Nets leading by 4. There's Here's the pass to Harden, and it's good. 2 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Phoenix calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
We got teachers for everybody.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. 6-point lead. Millsap kicks to Carter. Up and in on the layup.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Carter against Booker. Paul dishes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Ayton's got 10 points here in the second half. Harden outside. Passes it to KD. Carter outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Ayton. A rebound by the Nets. Carter outside. For the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Carter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Paul. Ayton finds Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Harden against Paul. Durant down low. Bridges with some nice defense. Booker the pass to Paul. And here is Ayton. Over Carter. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now it's only a 5-point Nets lead.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Durant. Outside Millsap. The pass to Aldridge. The 11-footer. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Booker's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Brooklyn on defense. Unloads from 13. Here's another rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
dominating the glass. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Now here's Durant. Carter outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Aldridge. Over Booker. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Carter's got 5 assists in the game. Suns trail by 5. Paul with the ball. Kicks to Ayton. Booker the pass to Ayton. The shot's good.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
DeAndre Ayton, one time from the line.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And the Nets with possession here. A 2-point game. Here is Harden. Durant the pass to Carter. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal.
It goes on Devin Booker.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Jevon Carter. At the line, 2 times.
That's good from Carter. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Suns trail by 3. That's a 2 from Paul. The offensive rebound. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Outside, KD. pass to Aldridge. On the wing, Harden, defended by Paul. Harden, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Crowder, and it's sent back by Millsap. Harden against Ayton. Now Durant. From 15 feet away, and Paul pulls it down. The Suns trailing. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Harden kicks to Carter. Pass to KD. Fires from 14. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
Here's Paul. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Harden. And here are the Nets. 3-point lead. Paul against KD. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Against Harden. Count! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Chris Paul has drained plenty of huge shots in his career. Easy to see why he's so revered.
And so they foul intentionally.
Team second.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. And at the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And you start with the scoring numbers when you talk James Harden, but he's also led the league in assists, steals, three-pointers, even minutes played. An incredibly impactful player.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
It's in!
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have the foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Two times.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Paul with the three. Can't get the three to fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Team's fifth foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Paul Millsap. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. So he comes up empty at the line.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.